is gonna start scraping in a couple seconds, but this has been my favorite just like coffee in the morning. It's the Nescafe Gold intense Nespresso. I'm not good with espresso and like actual, like you guys are literally sitting on an espresso machine. It's too strong for me, but the powder I can control the amount of espresso and it's like actually really good. Oh, I just spilled like a lot.
Straightened out to twist them into a band that they would tie to their ankles, telling the story.
Currently 11:33 and I just pulled out my work laptop to start on work because I have not clocked in any hours this week. So we have to do that now. I also made myself coffee with the Nespresso like powder that we mixed up with some water earlier this morning and put in the freezer. It makes for the perfect just shot of espresso for a latte. Also, I love coating the glass in caramel drizzle. It just makes it so good. My water bottle full of water. I'll be stationary here for at least an hour and a half. So let's get this grind. Let's do this work.
20 and 31
later, I ended up uploading and editing a video for tomorrow, and I'm now about to do some more recommendations in honor of AAPI month, which is Asian, Pacific Islander, and Indigenous Peoples Month, I believe. One thing about it, one thing for sure, me and God always talk about being diverse and inclusive, because if there was anything that Jesus was, he was always incorporating other cultures. Gentiles, like we are a Gentile. I am a Gentile. I'm a non-Jewish person, and he always made sure to include me. So as like a person who reads, it's always kind of in the back of my mind to make sure that I'm reading about people who don't look like me, who don't live the same life as me, because if Jesus would have forgot about me, I don't know where I would be. It's now back to audiobook time. I listened to this book the entire work session and through my morning. This is 𝚊𝚗𝚢 by 𝚘𝚒𝚘𝚗𝚘𝚗𝚘𝚗𝚘𝚗𝚘𝚗𝚘𝚗𝚘𝚗𝚘𝚗𝚘𝚗𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘 Kindle was not the move, so I switched to the audiobook, and it's such a better experience. As someone who is not Pacific Islander, not Polynesian, and not Hawaiian, I don't know these accents, and I also have no idea how to like even approach the pronunciation of these names. Like there's so much Hawaiian lore and like just history of how Hawaii became the place that it is now, tourism, just like colonization, like so many different things are discussed in the story of this one family, and it's absolutely insane, but it's such an interesting and like thought-provoking listen that I 10 out of 10 would recommend, because it's just a different perspective that I've never heard before. So I'm like really just like open ears when I listen, because I'm like, wow, never heard of that name. Wow, never knew this was Hawaiian. Wow, never knew this was American that Hawaiians now like practice. Like it's just so many different things that I'm like, this is absolutely insane, such a new experience. So I'm gonna be listening to this while I just go about the rest of my day.
Out her married monarch skirts, where 𝚊𝚗𝚗 was taking her findings to 𝚊𝚗𝚘𝚗𝚘.
My Sims are so odd, because why is my Sim reading a book in her mom's bedroom? Like our house, and she's choosing to read in her mom's bedroom. why, but it says it's her birthday. It's the mama's birthday, so we gotta do her a birthday party or something. She ain't got no boo. She ain't got no boo or nothing. She has not been able to find a God-fearing man in the Sim town, so we gonna have to make something shake for her birthday party. Get her close friends, because she does have quite a few friends, which I feel good about, because I usually am not good with having my Sims as friends, but she's been doing a lot better. I have bad luck with Sims sometimes because my houses and stuff be burning down. This house has already gotten burglarized. Now why would she put her food on the fireplace? Hold up, because I gotta go be a mother real quick. Why would she do that? But it's the Sims birthday, like I said, and I think I want to have her throw a birthday party, but I also want to get her married, so I may just create another Sim for her to get married to, because I forget you could do that. Or I may create another Sim for her daughter to get married, because the mom's aspiration is to have more kids. Actually, no, that's backwards. She about to get married before she have another kid, because I started this game with the mom and the child and like no father. I just like created them like that. So let's make a husband real quick. But it says my house is on fire. How is my house on fire? This always happens. Where is the fire? Where? Oh my gosh. At least she caught it. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Now we're gonna go back to looking for a husband. Is engaged and she's about to be married. I made the wedding venue and everything. This is why you can spend hours on this game, because it's so fun and I love that I'm doing this today. But the wedding venue is super cute. She got some rose petals. I literally just went on the gallery and found one, and y'all play Sims, y'all know what the gallery is, just like up here. And I just found a random wedding gallery that looked, or venue that looked good. And the outside is actually tea as well, because ooh, it looks like a church. And the bottom floor, this is actually called Love Lattice, so like literally their foundation is on love. I really still have been looking for churches though in the gallery, because I would love to make a church in my Sims world. But they're gonna get married, but after they get married I need to get up, do my Pilates. So I'll probably see y'all when I'm on my Pilates mat. Out and my ankle weights are on. That's my favorite part of Pilates too, is that I be wearing comfy clothes and I'll just whip my mat out, put my ankle weights on and get to it. The way I like to do my Pilates is just through YouTube, finding YouTube Pilates instructors that are certified. They'll usually list their certification in their bio somewhere, so that's how you know. And also I'll do it if I like the classes or not, because some people, they'll be certified and I'll do their class and they're not giving me cues, they're not correcting form, so I'm like, yeah, I won't do those again. But it's just a really easy way to do Pilates. It's just using YouTube. It doesn't have to be too expensive. I've done trials and like subscriptions with certified Pilates instructors, and those are good too. It just depends on what you're looking for. I love a good free workout these days, so I just do it through YouTube. I'll find my favorite people, put a playlist of their workouts, and just rotate those workouts throughout the entire month, and then next month I change it. That's my favorite way to stay consistent. So today's Tuesday, and for this month's like split, I'm doing glutes on Tuesdays. So let's see how it is today, because last week I had such low energy. I did the workout with no weights. This week I have a little bit more energy, so I have my ankle weights on, but let's see. Through my left glute is screaming. Nothing like a good shower after a hard workout. It's now dinner time. I need to figure out what I'm gonna eat, because I'm actually really bad about eating dinner. I just don't know what goes over me. I think I'm a 2 meal a day person, but I'm trying to make myself a 3 meal a day, just because I feel like 3 meals a day makes sense to eat. But I'm gonna watch the evening news over dinner. That's actually been my favorite thing to do, just with all the things that are going on in the world. It's good to stay updated, and as a like younger person, I'm trying to get back in the habit of like watching the news for information rather than like scrolling on TikTok or whatever the case may be. So we're gonna eat dinner, watch the news, have a chill granny little night. Okay, I think I'm gonna do a little bit of Bible study before bed. I also need to make sure that I do this Psalmful journal before bed. This is like basically the 5-minute journal but the Christian version, and I have not been able to be consistent in the past, but I'm trying to make an effort of being consistent in the present. So in the morning it has like, let me show you a blank page rather. So in the morning it has like 5 things I think that says you were thankful for, and then prayers, and then in the afternoon it's a lesson you learned today, and then some blessings that happened today. It's just like a good gratitude journal, and then there's scriptures in the middle of it, but it's all like centered on like prayer and things. So I want to make sure I do that before bed, but I don't think I explained it because I wrote in it this morning with you guys as well. So we're gonna do a little Bible study, still watching the morning or the evening news. May watch a show with my sisters, but that's the vibe right now. And I'm also gonna finish another one of these. These are 40-ounce ones. I think I drink at least 2 of these a day, which is pretty good.